Hey guys, I'm Teen here. Today I have the Ant-Man Hero Pack for Marvel Champions, coming with, his pre-built deck, 32 cards can be added to any deck, and Nemesis with Yellow Jacket. So this is a character I was very interested in. One of the most interesting characters for this game to me. You'll see why if I can open it, because I suck at this. Why am I so bad at opening these? Come on. Come on. There we go. If these weren't in there, I'd so cut them. So let's look at this. Getting a poster. Comes with leadership, keyword, team up. Okay. Giant and tiny forms, which you'll get to see in a minute. Set that over there. I don't want that. I really don't want that, so we're gonna do that. We have the pack, which, see how long it takes me to open this time, because it takes me forever. To open these. There we go. All right. So stop with the stuff. All right. Ant-Man and his base 15. Skim through the leadership. Basics. Obligations. And extra cards. So first, let's look at Ant-Man. Let's look at his alter ego. Scott Lang, recovery at 3. Time to unwind. Response after you change his form. Heal 1 damage. He has 12 health. Wow. Then for his tiny form, Thor 2, attack 1, defense 2. Puny Pest, after you change his form, remove a threat from his scheme. That's pretty good. And one thing that's really cool about Ant-Man and Wasp, which are the only 2 characters to do this, is their giant forms. Thor to 1, attack 3, defense 3. Giant Nuisance, after you change his form, deal damage to an enemy. Also, that is a reference to the Civil War. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I love you can just do this. That's so sick. I'm going to keep him like that. Then we have his base 15. Wasp, Thor 2, attack 2, 3 health. Response after Chandra's play, deal 2 damage to an enemy if you're in giant form, or if you're in a remove 2 threat if you're in tiny form. Not bad. 2 giant stomp. Well, you can only use this if you're in giant form. Deal 1 damage to each minion and 8 to an enemy. That's pretty good. Got a hive mind. You can only use it if you're in tiny form. Remove 2 threat from the scheme. Remove 1 additional threat from the scheme for each army of ants support you control. 2 resize. Change your hero form, draw a card. Pretty good. 2 pin particles, which is a resource, and after you use a card, heal 2 damage if you are in giant form, and draw a card if you're tiny. 3 army of ants, so you'll be removing 4 threat with that card, I believe. If you're in tiny form, you exhaust to deal damage to an enemy. That can be great against Ultron. Have his helmet. Response if you change your hero form, deal 2 damage, or heal 2 damage, or draw a card. We got 2 giant strength. You can only use a giant form. You get +1 attack till the end of this turn. That's pretty good. And a risk only. If you are in giant form, exhaust and use 2 physical to stun enemy. If you're tiny, exhaust and use 2 energy to confuse an enemy. Not bad. Not bad at all. So he comes with leadership, which I didn't really expect, but I guess makes sense. I kind of expect either justice or aggression, but you have Ant-Man, 0 cost. Okay. Thor 2, attack at 2, 0 health. Ant-Man gets +1 hit point for each pin counter on him. Interrupted him in place pin counter to a max of 4. Oh, for each resource you overpay. Okay, that's pretty cool. We have Giant Man. He gets +2 attack, and he has 3 more if he has 3 or more remaining hit points. So for 2 turns, you can get 4 attack. Not bad. Ronan gets +1 Thor, +1 attack, while an upgrade's attached to him. Thor 1, attack 2, 3 health. That's pretty good. Stinger. I thought she went by a different name. Whatever. Playable, you have the Avenger trait. And she doesn't count against your ally limit. That's good. 3 Call for Aid, which discard cards from the top of your deck till you discard an Avenger ally, then add that ally to your hand. Are all 3 Avengers? All 4? Ronan doesn't have an identity. That's interesting. Alright. Get 3 of those, 0 cost. We have Moxie. If you change form, your hero gets +1 thwart, +1 attack, and +1 defense at the end of the round. That's good. For Ant-Man, 3 Power Globes attached to an Avenger ally, max 1 per ally. Attached ally gets +1 thwart, deals 1 damage to an enemy. Oh, that's cool. So it's like Daredevil. And 3 Refined Suit attached to an ally gets 1 per ally. Max 1 per ally gets +2 hit points. That's really good. So that's his leadership. And now for his basics. 3 First Aid, you know, heal 2 damage from a character. We've seen that. All 3 resources. We've seen that. Also, what's a set symbol? Is that a little ant? That's cute. I like that. It's cool. Team building exercise. Exhaust team building exercise. Play a card from your hand that shares a trait with your hero, reducing its resource cost by 1. So you have an Avenger or a Tiny. So does that mean... do these have, like, the giant trait, the tiny trait? Oh, that's cool. Avenger Tech. Avenger Giant. I get it. Okay, and then these... okay, that's cool. It's any card, not like a... support. That's actually a really good card. Then it's Obligation / and Nemesis. Care for Cassie. Give to the Scott player. You may change alter ego. Celestia move from the game. Or choose and discard choose and discard 1 card from your hand. You cannot change it until your next turn ends. Discard this obligation. Tech Theft. Treat each printed text box of each tech card, player card, as if it were blank. That's bad for Iron Man. Probably Ant-Man, but probably worse for Iron Man. Yellow Jack, if in giant form, he gets giant trait and retaliate. Giant form, he gets tiny trait and +1 attack. We have 2 size increase attached to Yellow Jacket. If not, you attach it to the villain. 3 use counters after attached enemy activates move 1 counter. So he gets +2 scheme, +2 attack. That's awful. Yellow Jacket's plan. Discard cards from the encounter deck. Tell a card from the Ant-Man. Nemesis says discard to reveal that card. Oh my gosh. You only have a 4-card chance to discard that. Even the obligation does count. Now our extra cards. Here's the Ant-Man deck. We have 3 Moments of Triumph. After you attack and defeat an enemy, heal 1 damage from your hero for each point of excess damage dealt to the enemy by that attack. That's good with, like, you know, one with Assault. And what's the other one? Uppercut. 3 Lay Down the Law. After you change form, move 3 threat. 4 if you paid for this using a mental resource, which... that's perfect for Ant-Man, because you're going to be... because you could just change hero forms, because it's a thwart, so you could just constantly be doing that. Huh. 3 Muster Courage. You can play only if you have the Adventure trait. Give up to 3x from the character's tough status card to a maximum of 3 characters, where x equal to the villain's stage number. Not bad. And 3 Assess Situation. You get +1 hand size until the end of the phase. You get +1 hand size? That's good, because, like, I'm guessing it goes down, because that's 5, that's 6, that's 4, which also, just look at this, like, how do you, anyways, thank you for watching that's the, everything included in the Ant-Man Hero Pack. I'll be doing my first playthrough with Ant-Man soon on the channel, so, yeah, enjoy this. Also, real quick, I just want to say thank you for all the support in the channel recently, and especially with all the support of doing this Marvel Champions videos. So just thank you for all the support recently, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.